Deep squats. First, begin by standing with your feet shoulder wide apart, toes slightly turned out, while hold the meter stick horizontally above your head with both hands and arms fully extended. The stick should be parallel and positioned directly above your head. Throughout the squat, focus on keeping the meter stick parallel to the ground and directly above your head. This encourages proper spinal alignment and helps prevent leaning forward or backward during the movement. It aims to lower your hips as far as possible while keeping the stick parallel and directly above your head. Focus on driving your hips forward and squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Hurdle step. Before we start, first we need to measure first the tibial part of your client so that we can adjust the measurement of the hurdle. After setting up, let's begin by standing next to a low hurdle placed horizontally on the ground by holding the meter stick horizontally above one shoulder with your elbow bent and your hand gripping the stick firmly. Ensure that your shoulder is relaxed and your posture is upright. Next is lift one leg and step over the hurdle laterally, bringing your foot back to the ground on the opposite side of the hurdle. As you step over the hurdle, focus on keeping the meter stick stable above your shoulder. Ensure that your foot makes contact with the ground in a controlled manner, maintaining balance and stability. Perform the same movement with the opposite leg, lifting it to step over the hurdle and then lowering it back to the ground on the opposite side while maintaining the position of the meter stick above your shoulder. Inline lunges. Begin by standing with your feet together and holding the meter stick vertically behind your back with both hands. The meter stick should be positioned vertically along your spine with your hands holding it securely. Stand tall with your shoulders back, chest up, and core engaged to maintain stability. Ensure that your front knee does not extend past your toes to avoid excessive strain on the knee joint. Take a step backward with one foot, positioning it directly behind the other foot along the same line. Aim to lower your back knee toward the ground while keeping your front knee aligned with your toes tracking over them. As you lunge down, focus on keeping the meter stick stable behind your back. Your goal is to maintain the vertical position of the stick along your spine and securely hold it with both hands throughout the movement. Descend into the lunge until your back knee almost touches the ground or until you reach a comfortable depth. Push through the heel of your front foot to return the starting position, strengthening both legs. Keep your core engaged and maintain stability as you rise back up. Shoulder mobility. For this test, we need to do first is we're going to measure the distance of your palm. Put her palm cone out and I just take it from the base of her palm with my meter stick and I get right at 6.5 inches. So in the shoulder mobility, we'll start with the both arm up, then putting her palm thumb in. I'm gonna wrap that hand like a fist, asking my client to turn around and bring his right elbow up and the left elbow down at the back, trying to reach her hand. So as you can see, we want to make sure that she's not overextending. So from here, I'm gonna take a measurement. So she has 6.5 inches apart from the other hand here. Active straight leg raise. First, lay flat on your back on the floor and your arms should be relaxed at your sides. Keep one knee straight as you slowly raise one leg off the ground. Lift it as high as you can while maintaining control. Your raised leg should be in line with your hip and parallel to the ground. As you lift your leg, use the vertically positioned meter stick to measure the height of your leg raise. Perform the same movement with the opposite leg, raising it while holding onto the meter stick. Focus on maintaining alignment and control throughout, and pay attention to the height of your leg raise measured by the meter stick. Trunk stability push-up. Begin in a prone position. With your hands shoulder wide apart, spread your fingers wide and distribute your weight to create a strong base of support. Keep your feet together. Press your toes into the ground to stabilize your lower body. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. Engage your core muscles to maintain stability. Lower your body towards the ground by bending your elbows. Lower your body until your chest is on the ground. Avoid letting your hips sag or your lower back arch excessively. Again, push through your palms to extend your arms and return to the starting position. Rotary stability. Begin by positioning yourself on all fours on the ground, with your hands directly beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Your spine should be in a neutral position and your core muscles engaged to maintain stability. Lift one arm off the ground, extending it straight out in front of you at shoulder height. Keep your arm parallel to the ground throughout the movement. At the same time as lifting your arm, extend the same leg straight out behind you, keeping it parallel to the ground. Your body should form a straight line from your fingertips to your toes, with your core muscle engaged to maintain stability. Hold the extended position for a few seconds, focusing on keeping your body stable and preventing any rotation or tilting. Avoid arching your back or allowing your hips to sag. Now slowly lower your arms and leg back to the starting position. At the same time, perform the same movement on the opposite side while maintaining stability and control.